Lieutenant Colonel. We found a Kraut officer in the Italian HQ. He was trying to start a bonfire with O's.
Well, it must be important to somebody. Let me take a look. Thank you, Leslie.
What have you got there?
Well, take a look for yourself.
Good Lord. These are your orders.
Not just my orders, but the orders for the goddamn whole First Army.
Well, that explains a few things, doesn't it?
Damn it!
Wetherby and the Big Red One are mired at Hajab el-Ayoun.
And the Brits?
They're struggling to advance along the coast. The German rearguard is causing trouble.
For Christ's sakes, the whole damn offensive is stuck.
You'd think the Germans knew our plans, wouldn't you?
Who's commanding the German troops?
A certain General von Richter.
And the general appears to have slipped up.
How do you mean?
All his strength is on his flanks. His center is vulnerable.
You're calling a Kampfgruppe of the 10th Panzer vulnerable?
Stragglers and remnants. If I can snatch his headquarters, he won't be able to react.
That's quite risky.
Maybe, but it's the only way to take the pressure off Wetherby and Monty.
The HQ of the 10th Panzer has been spotted at Sidi Bouzid.
Cut off the head and the body will die,
If only we knew where the German AT guns are.
My operatives are still at our service, Colonel.
Spies now activated, sir. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. Squad commander, go to your new position. We're redeploying. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Clear a path for the line infantry. Sir, the agent who sent the spy is no longer active in the sector. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target. Moving on target. Move unit into position. Affirmative. Let's move. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Move unit into position. Moving on that new position. Enemy engaged. Engage. Open fire on designated target. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Unit is now available. Commander, destroy target. Target direction received. Move to indicated position, Commander. It's the road. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles.
to destination. Full speed.
Affirmative. Let's move.
Move unit into position.
Change in position. Bring up the trucks.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Moving on target. APCV shot right at target.
Watch out! Enemy tanks moving on our flank. A new R.U.S.E is at our disposal.
APCV shot right at target. Support weapons to the front. Machine gun set and provide no fire. Nobody through.
Watch your armor, Colonel. You'll need at least one tank to destroy their HQ.
APCV shot right at target. Moving forward.
Unit reports heavy fire. Head to the new position, man.
We're redeploying.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Target in sight. Just in aim.
Head to the new position, man.
We're redeploying. APCV shot right at target. Enemy vehicle is road.
Head to the new position,
Engaging the
man.
enemy, sir. Let's move.
Move to destination. Full speed.
We're on the move. Let's go.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Change of position. Bring up the trucks. Fall back.
Unit reports heavy fire. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Look sharp, driver. We're out of here. Drive, buddy. Drive. We're expected. Enemy in range.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting engaged heavy losses, sir. Squad commander, open fire on target. You have the coordinates. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Let's move. APCV shot right at target.
Squad commander, move out.
Affirmative. Let's move. Machine gun set.
Careful, they've got Pack 40s. Those are far more dangerous than the little Pack 36s.
Support weapons to the front. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Move your ass, Private. Nobody's sighted.
Move to destination. Full speed.
We're on the move. Let's go.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got him.
Head to the new position, man.
Let's move. If we're lucky, Destroy target.
What the hell? That HQ is just a frame of wood and cloth.
The building's a decoy. Von Richter is luring us into a trap.
There's nothing on the radio. It's like they stopped talking.
Von Richter turned off the lights, yes? We're in the dark as far as knowing where his units are positioned.
Damn, that hurts. My strategy assumed that we would take out his communications. It's time to get HQ on the radio and tell them we're in it up to our necks.
Lieutenant Colonel, you had best be ready to dig in with teeth and fingernails until the reinforcements arrive.
The moment of truth, right? Time to use every ruse we know.
And to think that I could have been sipping tea in Piccadilly instead.
Yes, sir.
Is that a pub, sir?
Captain Kowalski, your lack of education is most distressing.
Yes, sir.
We've just received reinforcements from an anti-tank unit, sir.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Moving on that new position. Squad commander, move out. Right, buddy. Right, we're expected. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Acknowledged. Full throttle ahead. Engaging the enemy, sir. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Look sharp, driver. We're out of here. Fire! Reporting confirmed. Target destroyed. Squad commander. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit reports engagement in progress. Engaging the enemy, sir. Unit opening fire on the enemy. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. We have been given a new route. Unit reporting contact with hostiles. Reporting enemy losses. Unit reports heavy fire. Unit reports contact with hostiles. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy in range. Engaging. Fire! Reload! Quicker!
The reinforcements are here, sir, and they've brought recon units.
My commendation, Sheridan. You snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. But we're not finished with von Richter. The recon aircraft prevent the Germans from using radio silence. We'll get them now. We'll finally discover where the enemy has been hiding himself.
Head to the new position, man.
Coordinates 521-3114.
Wetherby and the British will attack along our flanks. Rommel may have escaped, but we can still crush his rear guard.
Sir, we have reports of anti-tank guns in Gem.
It'll be tight. We can't let them get a bead on our armor.
Lieutenant Colonel, Wetherby reports that he is beginning his offensive.
Sheridan, the enemy anti-tank defenses are holding me up. Send everything you can to take them out, now!
By Jove, this armor will take the brunt of the German anti-tank fire. We'll have to destroy them immediately.
Reporting the gate heading lost, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. You have your target. Destroy it. Unit into position. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Lieutenant Colonel, the Brits are in trouble. They're asking us to flank the enemy.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Commander, reporting to the front. Target destroyed.
Tiger tank. Repeat, they have a Tiger.
Bloody do something, Colonel. A single Tiger could wipe out an armored column.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Lieutenant Colonel, you'd better be careful taking that beast out.
Down. Unit is breaking up, sir. Commander. Sir, reporting loss. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Reporting. Unit
Lieutenant Colonel, the Tiger's been destroyed.
That's a relief. That monster would have spread havoc in our ranks.
Sir, the Germans are surrendering.
The town is ours. But don't sound the trumpets quite yet. The Africa Corps managed to retreat in order. Even their rear guard escaped us.
enemy unit destroyed.
Now that's a job we can be proud of. Hitler's famed Afrika Korps. riven into the sea. The Pentagon appreciates what we did here.
It was touch and go for a while, General. Certainly wasn't much fun at the beginning.
Agreed. I wonder about that von Richter. He's clever. I'm surprised that anyone could hold out for so long, facing those odds.
Ridiculous. Just another fanatic with a uniform full of unwarranted medals. We'll be stepping on their necks all the way to Berlin. I do not like the taste of defeat.
Outnumbered and lacking petrol, we did well to last so long. I see no shame in an honorable and organized retreat.
We will get them next time, sir.
There won't be a next time in Africa.
But, sir, none of their generals can stand against you.
A victory here would be a waste of men and vehicles. We need them for the real fight in Europe.
But
besides, one of them, Sheridan, almost had us at Sidi Bouzid. Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve.
They loved you in Sicily.
I know, and I'll do it again here.
I hope so. The Senate is worried. Public opinion is getting quite vocal about our losses in Italy.
It's the Germans and their bloody defensive lines. We break through one, and they pull back to the next. Damn, I hate this campaign.
That's why I suggested your name. I thought it was time for a new approach.
I'm touched by your confidence.
Which is well placed. Your invasion plan is brilliant.
Let's hope the Pentagon sees it that way. I'm tired of being second-guessed by Washington. I'm a man of action, not a politician.
Don't worry, Charles. I'll support you as far as you can go.
Look, another great plan from Wetherby. I mean, he's so scared of being overshadowed by me that all he gives me is these little secondary missions. You know, ever since we landed in Sicily, all I've been is some glorified crossing guard.
You really think he has it in for you? After all, he did make you a full colonel.
So what, he gets the medal and the glory and I get the blood and the mud? No, it's obvious he's sidelining me.
Don't you think the success of the mission should be your only worry?
Oh yeah, sure. So he enters Rome like an emperor while walking on our backs.
Well, is that so surprising? After all, it was his plan, and it was approved by Washington and London, and it's got to work. Look. Intelligence indicates that our bridgehead behind the Volturno line has forced the Jerrys to pull back to the Barbara line. Their Italian allies are finished.
I know that, and I know that we're going to be acting as bait, doing recon in the north.
A calculated risk. And don't forget, Wetherby's task force will land behind them. And drop down to trap the divisions there.
I don't like the smell of it. An awful lot can go wrong, and I am a great believer in Murphy's Law.
The HQ is set up, sir. We can deploy field bases now. Colonel, we found a supply depot.
Straight ahead. Let's take it. If we set up supply depots at existing supply dumps, we'll be self-sufficient in resources.
Building deployment completed.
Perfect. Let's build a barracks and send some reconnaissance north.
Engineers will take care of that. Building deployment completed.
Excellent. Round up some troops, and I'll get the coordinates to recon. We need recon units. They'll allow us to spot the enemy even when they're hiding in the woods. The zone is this forest. We need to know what's in there. A recon unit's line of sight is blocked by buildings and woods. Don't let the enemy take advantage.
Colonel, recon says we have enemy infantry holding the forest.
Well done, Colonel. Now, what's this? Recon says those are Italian units.
It can't be, sir. Italy surrendered.
Tell them that when you meet them. Sheridan, we need infantry to take care of them.
This is HQ. Any unit production requested?
Light infantry report. Platoon combat ready, sir. Platoon combat ready, sir. Recruits are trained and operational.
Well done. These platoons should be enough to eliminate them. Sheridan, you need to destroy those units before they transmit your position.
Move unit into position.
We got him good that time, sir.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Don't see nobody moving. Yes, we got him.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Let's show we got him. Fire!
Unit reports damage, sir.
Don't see nobody moving.
Yes, sir.
We got him.
Unit to destination.
We got him good that time, sir.
Good job, Colonel. But we have to stay alert. Their support units won't just sit and watch.
Sir, we have armored units closing from the east.
Our units in the forest can ambush them. If they get to our headquarters, it's over. Your infantry carries bazookas. They can take out enemy armor if they can get close enough.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir.
Yes, we got him.
That's settled, but still, something isn't right. Let's have a chat with the prisoners. Information from the prisoners shows that we are indeed facing Italian troops.
I thought the Italians were finished.
Well, the regular army, yes. But these are fascist militia, armed by the Germans. And there are more coming.
According to Wetherby's brilliant plan, we're facing only Germans.
Yes, and the Germans are meant to be dug in behind the Barbara line. But we're getting a lot of radio traffic.
This stinks. I'm getting a bad feeling. Okay, let's prepare for an Italian attack. Campbell,
Yes.
you try to find out what they're doing. I'll let Wetherby know his wonderful plan has to be canceled.
Right away, sir.
Kowalski, give me Wetherby's ship on the horn.
Out of the question. Operation Deluge will proceed as planned. Hold the line where you are, whatever the cost. Is that clear?
Idiocy. Sir, more Italian tanks are grouping to the north.
What is this bloody mess? Colonel, we must secure Speranizzi, even if it is held by the enemy.
In progress.
Light infantry report. Platoon combat ready, sir.
Go to your new position.
Yes, sir. Light infantry report.
Head to the new position.
Light infantry report. Check the perimeter.
Colonel, more Italian recon units may be hiding in the forest. We'd better find them and take care of them.
Trained and operational.
I advise caution here. I doubt that the village is unoccupied. Ah, As I suspected, the Italians are indeed laying ambushes in the towns.
Platoon combat ready, sir. Platoon combat ready, sir. Give them every
Unit under fire.
Sir, trained and operating. Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my sir. Trained and operating.
Unit under fire. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. They're retreating, sir. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my
We are short of supplies. Sir, reporting losses. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit is breaking up, sir. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Congratulations, Colonel. Sparanese is ours.
Sir, enemy armor is trying to retake the town.
Your turn to use the village to prepare an ambush. Cities and towns are very useful for that.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We got him good that time, sir.
Squad commander, move out.
We got him good that time, sir.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
We got him. Platoon combat ready, sir.
Great stuff, Joe. They won't get this one back easily.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Colonel, we can't expect any reinforcements. Wetherby has just started his landing. Radio traffic is rising. I'm afraid we're looking at an attack on our entire perimeter. Colonel, I think it's high time we tried to get some intel, either sending a spy or decrypting their communications.
And George!
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Unit under fire.
Give him a minute. Nobody moves. We got him. 5 minutes sitting ducks. We need to fall back.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Clear a path for the light infantry.
Look out, Colonel. They're attacking from the left flank as well.
Reporting. Supply depot nearly out. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit under fire.
And Joe, position overwhelmed. Evacuate my men.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Unit under fire. Reporting.
Well done, Colonel. Your defenses are holding up.
Sir, reporting one of our units is down. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Recruits are trained and operational. Platoon combat ready, sir.
Reporting enemy losses.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em.
Move to destination. Hold me.
Let's move. If we're lucky, we'll hit your ride.
New ruse is now available.
Machine gun set.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Give them everything we got,
Engage
sir.
enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Combat formation overwhelmed. Evacuate my men. Don't see nobody else, sir. Think we got 'em.
Head to the new position.
Rotten news, Sheridan. Some panzers have invited themselves to our party. They're approaching the left flank. Rather a lot of them. We'll need to marshal all our forces to repel this attack. Joe, our spies are ready to identify nearby enemy units. They're waiting for orders.
Give them everything we got, sir. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em.
Good. I hate having someone sneaking up behind me, especially when he carries a gun. Damn. There are far more tanks than there should be. They can't all be real.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
Light infantry reporting.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
We got 'em good. That's color and ready, sir. Fire!
Reporting enemy dummies down, sir.
Fire! Support weapons to the front.
Sheridan, these tanks are decoys. Wood and cloth constructs.
Colonel, they are decoys, no question about that. But why are they doing that?
At ease, soldier. It means they duped us. Colonel, the attack was a diversion.
Is no longer active in
Why
the
did they
sector.
send us decoys? That general is full of surprises. He's playing with us. Look, they're also coming from the right. Thorough bastards. Congratulations, Sheridan. The Germans haven't been able to break through.
We've been given a new ruse. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Reverie in the morning. Yeah. Machine gun set and providing fire support, sir.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Don't see nobody move. Machine gun set and providing fire support, sir. Machine gun set and
Unit under fire.
sir. Position overwhelmed. Evacuate my men. Support weapons to the front. Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Don't see nobody moving. Think we got 'em. Fire! Support weapons to the front. Platoon, fire it, Bill!
Reporting. unit under sustained fire.
Give them everything we got, sir. Don't see nobody moving. Then we got them. Give them everything we got, sir.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Recruits are trained and operating. Then we got them. Platoon combat ready, sir. Recruits are trained and operating. Don't see nobody moving. Then we got them.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Well done, Colonel. They're giving up.